Okay?
Sorry.
No problem. So you guys have a pool mode and a spa mode. The pool mode is where it is always overflowing the spa so that your spa can continuously skim itself, dumping all the debris into the main body of water, the pool, and then the...
Sorry. It's timed.
Let's turn the hoses off.
Oh, I wish I knew how to do that before. Thank you.
All right. So...
Sorry.
No problem. So, pool mode, obviously, cycling the water into the pool. That's why you have that overflow. Basically, what's happening is we're feeding water in, but not pulling water out from the spa, so it continuously overflows into the pool. Now, spa mode reverses that, where it's feeding water in, but it's also pulling water from the bottom. So it traps the water that you're trying to heat up in the spa so it won't overflow on the sides. So you guys might notice that there are 2 black boxes on here. I don't ever want you to touch them. Not with your hands. Don't ever try to move them. They move automatically. They move your pool from pool mode to spa drain to spa fill on their own. The crunching sound that you hear when you try to move that by hand sounds like $250 plus labor. So, don't mess with them, okay? Inside this box, guys, are all of your breakers. All of your equipment is GFCI protected. That way, if a lightning strikes in the area or your neighbor with his new post hole digger finds the trunk line, you'll have 2 things. 1, your equipment will be safe. And 2, you'll get a new neighbor because he's gone. He's done. Guys, there's a couple different modes here. Auto mode is what your pool needs to be on for your remote and for your app to work. Service mode is for us service guys. So I can turn it on to service mode and then you can't turn the pump on me while I have it open. Okay, so it's safety reasons.
Doesn't hook up to the sprinklers though, right?
You could talk to Kevin. I think there is a system that you could get to...
Making light of the fact that we just doused you with our sprinkler.
But that could be like a
That
good
is
way
something
to
that you
water,
could
right?
look up. You guys have 3 more open channels. So if you wanted to look into an iAqualink watering system for your yard, you could get that going too. That would be a conversation for you guys and Kevin.
Okay.
All right. If any of these do trip, it will go into a middle or neutral position, just like your basement fuses. You have to turn them off and then back on. All right. With that being said, your pool light is GFCI protected down here at this outlet, just like the kitchen or bathroom when the hairdryer pops the fuse.
Yep.
You just got to press that light if the pool or spa lights aren't working.
Okay.
Okay. Other than that, guys, there's not really much that you need in here except for brushing the spa, and I'm going to show you that, and I'll write a big old note right here for you step by step on how to do that.
Okay.
So, everything else is pretty much done through your remote and your phone.
Okay.
It's already programmed and set to go. Your heater, I have it set. It's ready to go, but you cannot use it until all this plaster dust is gone.
Okay.
It says on day 16 you can use it, but I'm going to give you a visual indicator of what you're looking for.
Okay.
All you'll need to do is turn it on.
Okay.
When it's on, you can select the heat temperature that you want from your remote, from your app. Okay? But for right now, he's going to be turned off so no one can accidentally turn him on because that plaster dust will solidify and turn into a block, and then you'll need a new one.
Yeah.
There is no fixing it.
Yeah.
Okay? That clicking is the relays in here for the sub pump over there for your auto cover.
Okay.
But it's going to be that's fine. So, guys, we pull water in through our system through 2 places. And those 2 places is your main drain and your 2 skimmers. Your skimmers are the guys on the side, and the main drain is the little turtle shells or the channel in the deep end of your pool at the bottom. Okay?
Okay.
So we pull water up, goes down this way to the pump, from the pump to the filter, from the filter to the heater, from the heater to the chlorinator, from the chlorinator, and gets split up into a couple different places and returns back to the pool.
Okay.
Okay? Behind here, you can see that I have this handle somewhat open towards the spa return. That's why we're always overflowing. We're returning water to the spa, even though this one is closed. So guys, you might have noticed that I have a couple arrows on here for you. And those arrows denote two things for you. One, the way your handles need to be in regular operation. So at a glance, you can come out here, look that these 4 handles are all facing the same way as the arrow, because you're gonna ignore this one and you're gonna ignore that one because they move automatically. You can look at those arrows, see that they're facing the same way as the handle, and know that everything is okay. Now, you might have said in your head, Philip, what the hell is all this over here? These are your accessories. So this has nothing to do with filtration of your pool. This has everything to do with those cool little fountains that you have.
Okay.
So right now we're talking about filtration, so just kind of ignore everything behind it. Okay? So, pull water in from the pump to the filter, filters the water from the filter to the heater, heats the water, heater to the chlorinator, sanitizes the water, returns it back to the pool and the spa. Guys, we need to learn how to brush our pool.